timu yetu hapa leo as we struggle to widen, deepen and tighten the community.
Asante sana Bwana Speaker. Let me request all of us to take our seats. Thank you very much. It is my very great privilege to welcome all of you from our sister states in East Africa to Kenya and to the beautiful historic city of Mombasa. On behalf of the government and people of Kenya, and on behalf of all East Africans, let me welcome our leaders and friends from our East African parliaments to this great city. Na kabla sijasoma taarifa yangu fupi, nataka nichukue nafasi hii kwa niaba yetu sisi zote, pole zetu kwa ndugu zetu wa kutoka nchi jirani, marafiki wa Tanzania, kwa ile ajali ilipatikana kule Bagamoyo. Poleni sana. Kutoka kwetu sisi zote tunawatakia heri njema wale waliopata maumivu, majeraha. Tunaomba Mungu aweze kuwapatia afueni. Mr. Speaker, the leadership from our friends from Tanzania, we want to associate ourselves and to say the accident that occurred was an unfortunate event, but we are all standing with you. Ladies and gentlemen, the numerous editions of these games stand as a testament to the commitment and determination of our people and their leaders to forge lasting unity and cooperation among the member states of the East African community. Equally important, these games provide an excellent opportunity to strengthen our spirit of solidarity and deepen the bonds of friendship as neighbors and partners. Just last week, I had the honor to assume the role of the chair of the Summit of the East African Heads of State and Government in Arusha. And as I committed then, I will forge forward, building on the firm foundation of the other heads of state who come and who have come before me to chair this community, to build a solid foundation. And I agree with what you have said here, that it is our responsibility, and as chair of this community, I will work with all leaders and the people of East Africa to deepen and widen and tighten and strengthen the bonds of friendship between the people of this community. Ladies and gentlemen, the significance of these games transcend sports. They are a powerful symbol of our core values of unity, teamwork, collaboration, positive competitiveness, and a shared ambition. I said last week in Arusha that as Kenyans we are proud that our sister country of Tanzania is now leading in our business engagements. I say this with a lot of pride because the success of Kenya is the success of East Africa. The success of Tanzania is the success of our region, East Africa. And the success of each and every country is our collective success. We must encourage positive competition that makes us grow our businesses, our enterprises, our engagements in all aspects. Beyond the realm of sports, these values extend to other fields of endeavor, including regional integration, collective action, mutual respect, and dynamic partnership in pursuit of common goals as the people of East Africa. This spirit also enables us to seek and build strong and integrated institutional strategies that break down barriers, promote understanding, and unite us across our numerous social, cultural, and economic dimensions. Sport in general, and these games in particular, exemplify these ideals in a way that few other platforms can. The camaraderie and competitive spirit on display here reflect the values that underpin our collective vision for a united, prosperous, and peaceful East Africans. And let me say this, that our friends from Tanzania who drove on this road, we have now agreed as East Africans that we are going to dual the road that connects Tanzania, Kenya, all the way to Malindi, so that we can better explore the huge opportunities for tourism and leisure that exist between our coastal towns. The speaker here from Kenya has informed us that they use the SGR with 140 members of parliament from the Kenyan parliament to this great city of Mombasa. I want to give you more good news, that we have now agreed with Uganda, Rwanda, and DRC that the standard gauge railway will be extended from Naivasha to Uganda, to Rwanda, and to DRC, so that in a few years' time, they too can use the SGR whenever they come to Mombasa. And we can also use the SGR whenever we want to go to Uganda, Rwanda, and DRC. These pieces of infrastructure are important for the integration of our region. And let me tell you, as leaders, as members of parliament, and as East Africans, that the integration of Africa will be led by the integration of East Africa. East Africa today is the most progressive economic community in Africa. Our intra-trade is all the way to 28%. And therefore, if Africa is going to be united, if Africa is going to play its rightful place, if the Africa Continental Free Trade Area is going to be a reality that connects business and enterprise and encourages trade and investment in goods and services, the engine will be in East Africa. And therefore, whatever we do here, we must know that it is a reflection of what Africa is waiting for. It is also the reason why I want to ask all of us, because we have an opportunity as East Africans to produce the leadership of the Africa Union. This time round, it is the opportunity for East Africa to produce the chair of the Africa Union. And in our midst, we have a solid candidate, a man with tremendous experience, a Pan-Africanist who can take this continent to the next level. I ask you as East Africans that we stand united behind the candidature of our former Prime Minister, the Honorable Raila Odinga, so that he can provide the leadership of this continent that is so much desirous to take our continent to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Games reminds us of the values we must continually affirm and embrace: resilience, teamwork, unity, dynamism, fair play, and as I said earlier, positive competition. These same principles are central to our efforts to strengthen regional integration. Kenya's contribution to the growth of EAC are grounded in the vision of an interconnected and prosperous region. By leveraging the vast resources and potential of our people, we can transform East Africa into a global economic powerhouse. I am encouraged that these Games echo our belief in harnessing our diversity and transforming it into our collective power. They are a vivid reminder of the choice we have always made, channeling our differences constructively to enrich our collective experience. Beyond the fields of play, therefore, I am proud to reiterate Kenya's support and push for a key continental initiative that will elevate East Africa into the African map and the world. And I am confident that together, and as East Africans, we are going to provide the leadership that Africa so desires for us to move Africa to the next level. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to acknowledge the role of sports in community and economic development. Events such as this bring significant opportunities to host cities like Mombasa, showcasing their vibrancy and potential while stimulating local economies. The governor of Mombasa told me there is a big phrase here: explore Mombasa. As you strengthen and deepen and widen and tighten our collaboration, explore Mombasa. Beyond competition, these Games foster friendship, inspire collaboration, and create platforms for exchanging ideas that benefit our community across region. I call on us to embrace the spirit of these Games and the ideals of our community. Let us work together to build stronger connection, deepen our integration, and ensure that East Africa remains a beacon of hope and opportunity in Africa. Together, we can achieve extraordinary things for our people. Let us grow the East Africa into a turbocharged engine driving Africa's economic renaissance and propel the continent to its rightful place as a leader in the next phase of global transformation. To all of you, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mombasa. Explore Mombasa. Have a wonderful game, and may the best teams win. Asanteni sana, karibuni Mombasa, na tunawapenda sana. God bless you, and God bless East Africa. Asante sana.
Excellent. Thank you.
I like to make the following announcements. First, we want to invite you for lunch. All delegations, you will be served your packed lunch where you are seated. You are requested to continue being seated in your seats as you are served your lunch. We also want to request you, as soon as you get your packed lunch, let us all start our journeys to Baraki. We are coming to Baraki for the first match, and His Excellency the President is going to participate in one of the competitions. Let us start moving as soon as we get our packed lunch. Thank you very much.
Tupate sasa wimbo wa taifa tunapo